I get asked a lot about, what are the different beaches like? What's Pensacola Beach like compared to Perdido Key, Navarre Beach, Destin, Orange Beach? And so this video is going to be Pensacola Beach versus Perdido Key Beach. So stay tuned.
Take me to the ocean, take me to the sea, wash away my worries, let my soul be free. Take me to the ocean, take me to the sea.
What's up, everybody? Hey, welcome to the channel. My name's Tim Ekelund. This is living in Pensacola, Florida. And hey, we got a good one for you today. We are out at the beach and we're doing a little vlog here, and we're going to talk about how awesome Pensacola Beach is. And we're going to talk about how awesome Perdido Key is. So one thing, both of these beaches are absolutely beautiful. Now, when people ask me, what's the main difference? Where should we buy, Tim? If we're gonna buy a condo somewhere, what's the difference, right? And I'll tell you, one of the biggest differences that I tell people about is this, right? How busy Pensacola Beach gets. If you want nightlife, if you want people, if you want bars and restaurants and that experience of being on the beach, Pensacola Beach is where it's at, okay? Now, if you want to feel like you're a little bit more on vacation, and just my opinion, Perdido Key is going to deliver that a little bit more to you. Perdido Key, actually, the condos and things like that, you have private beach access in front of your condo. Here along Pensacola Beach, you do not have that, okay? All the condos and properties out here, no matter if you bought a $3 million house, you do not own the land in front of you. And that is one thing, and I don't know how. I should probably do some research, but the research I've done, I haven't seen why that is different, because both beaches are Escambia County. So, but with Perdido Key, you get that private beach access, which you don't get here along Pensacola Beach. So with that being said, here along Pensacola Beach, you get more tourists, you get more people that are visiting, you just get more people, okay? Now, if you go over to Perdido Key, there's still a lot of people, but there's not as many that are actually jam-packed in this little section, okay? Now, there's a caveat to that, because if you go to the public beach along Perdido Key, then it's super packed, because there's not that much public beach access. Because like I said, you actually, the footage, or your lineage, your footage in front of your condo, they quote unquote own that. So it is private beach, and they actually have sheriffs that will monitor that area and things like that. So if you were just trying to find a public beach, you're not going to be able to find as much public beach access as you do if you're here on Pensacola Beach. So they installed these handicap platforms last year, and it's pretty cool. They don't have these in Perdido, at least not that I've ever seen, but they have these in a few different spots along the beach. They got one here, they got one about 100 yards over, and it's pretty cool. So anybody that needs either a wheelchair or some kind of walker can actually get down to the beach. So it's so that's pretty cool how you can do that here along Pensacola Beach, and you can't do that on Perdido Key. So now, one other thing that really is a big difference in this area from Pensacola Beach to Perdido Key is Perdido Key it flows into Orange Beach, right? So you got the Floribama, really cool, iconic bar, restaurant, Floribama. Kenny Chesney actually has a song about it. But it is tower after tower after tower, condo after condo after condo after condo after condo, just like Destin, right? Pensacola Beach, you don't have that. And that's why I think this is one of the best places to vacation, because you actually have beach access. And if you look, so there's the Hilton right there, but besides that, you do not see a million different condos. So if you want to actually be able to see the beach, man, this is the place to be. You can actually see all the way across from the beach all the way over. You got the water on that side, Flounders, Paradise. You got all Ron John and all the other surf shops right over there. But that's the great thing about this, and they can't go and start tearing down things and start building towers, because if there's a single family home there has to be a single family home. They can't go and tear this stuff down. There's miles and miles of beach, and then you have Fort Pickens, and then when you get on the other side of Portofino here on Pensacola Beach, then you have the National Seashore until you get to Navarre Beach. Let's talk about restaurants, bars, kid-friendly places, okay? Now, if you're on Perdido Key, there are a few, but not as many as over here on Pensacola Beach, okay? Pensacola Beach, there's quite a few. You have a whole boardwalk, so I'm not gonna go through them all. But there's tons of restaurants here along Pensacola Beach that are kid-friendly. Now, over on Perdido Key, there's not as many. There's really not too many actually on the beach, or even right along there. So you'd actually have to go in a little bit. You know, Hub Stacy, but you got the Jellyfish Bar. You have a few different restaurants. Like I said, I'm not going to name them all for each area. But if you're looking for a little bit more of a kid-friendly area, I'm going to say Pensacola Beach is probably more of that area to do that. Now, also on the kid-friendly thing, out here at Pensacola Beach, you have miniature golf. You have an awesome little aquatic little area that they built over by Grand Marlin. They have jet skis, they have parasailing, they have go-karts. They have a lot of stuff over there. So a lot more things to do for kids here on Pensacola Beach. Now, let's say you want to go fishing, okay? Now, there's great fishing right outside of here, but you may be able to find better fishing if you're in Perdido Key, because then you can go to Orange Beach. Orange Beach is pretty awesome. You have the wharf, you got the Hangout Fest. There's quite a few things to do in Orange Beach that you would have to drive farther from if you're here on Pensacola Beach. So there are so many different things that make each place so awesome, but you really just have to come visit each one and see which one is going to work best for you and your family. Now also, when you look at places to stay, so there's not that many hotels along Perdido Key. A lot of condos, not a lot of hotels. Here along Pensacola Beach, we do have quite a few hotels, a lot of condos, and then also single family homes, you know, do the Verbo or you know, Airbnb. But there are hotels here that you can come and stay. And there's just a lot of great local beach places. So let's also talk about real estate, right? Let's say you want to buy a place. What is your, you know, $500,000 going to get you in Perdido Key compared to Pensacola Beach? You know, let's look at a few things here. Let's look at a couple two-bedroom condos along Perdido Key, and look at some two-bedroom condos along Pensacola Beach, and let's look at the differences and see this is what you're gonna get. Now, I will tell you this: if you're not really too much of a people person and you're gonna stay in a condo, you know, Perdido Key may be the place for you, because if you're staying in a condo and you have your private beach right in front of your place, that might be the place for you, because, you know, Pensacola Beach can get busy, a lot of traffic, and a lot of people, but this is beautiful. You know, the beaches are the same. They're not really too different from like when it comes to the sand and the water. There's always different events going on down here at Pensacola Beach also. You know, from the Mardi Gras parades to runs. They're actually having a like a UFC fight night out here this weekend. So it's gonna be busy out here. Island fights is what it's called. Yeah, you got the double bridge run, you have different triathlons. There's a lot of things that actually get done out here at the beach. You know, one cool thing I love about this area is if you have a boat, there are so many places to be able to go and hang out on the boat. You know, we love going to Paradise. You know, this past week we were on the boat and then went over to Fort Pickens and just anchored up and hung out. It was awesome. But if you want to go to different restaurants and bars along this whole area, they're there if you're on the boat. But then also if you're in Perdido, you have Floribama Yacht Club. You know, there's we love going to we'll take the boat, go over to Cobalt. We'll stop at Floribama Yacht Club and hang out and then go over to Cobalt, which is pretty awesome. So, well, hey, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We are always trying to put out different content for you. You know, this is Living in Pensacola, Florida. My name's Tim Ekelund. I'm the broker owner of First Class Real Estate Gulf Coast. And I'm here to help you know what it's like to live, sleep, eat, work, vacation, whatever it is here along the Panhandle. And if there's anything that we can do to help you either move here, have a good vacation here, if you need a restaurant recommendation or whatever you're doing, hit me up, 850-637-8622. Leave a comment on here, email me, go to our website, whatever it is. Uh-oh, we got the bomber coming through. Caught up. Caught me, that's what they say. You actually hear them first and then you see them. Kind of like when you, the Blue Angels, you'll hear them before you even see them. But hopefully you enjoyed this. Make sure you like, subscribe. We're trying to put out new videos all the time. See you later. Have a good one. Bye.